Look what happened here. Yes, it would be wonderful to wait and have the succession war happen. Even though Bohemia is our friend, it would be much more convenient. But it's not very likely that he will die without getting an heir at this age, especially since he's fertile. So we need to attack immediately. Well, maybe not immediately, because I'd like to move my troops here first. So let's observe the situation very closely. Let's see if he gets an heir, because if he gets an heir, we need to attack immediately before we lose the claim, Casus Belli. Also, I'm going to transfer my troops over here. I'll leave one army to take care of these provinces. Right, where am I looking at Brandenburg? Okay, that's better. Alright, I'm going to use automatic transportation. It's going to be pretty quick. King Carl the 11th show you there. Yeah, I'm monitoring it because if they get an heir, we have a few days to declare war before we lose the Casus Belli. So we can still do it if we act fast enough, quickly enough. Okay, this army I'll leave here. We'll want to conquer these. This doesn't have a fort, this has a low-level fort, and this doesn't have a fort. And you go over here. And that will do it pretty much. Also, Aragon still doesn't have an heir, but I don't expect anything to happen here. He's pretty young, although it would be wonderful if it did happen. It just probably won't. Alright. Almost ready. Almost ready. Right, you guys hide over here, and I'll send my troops. I could use another general. Although, I made the mistake of lowering autonomy earlier, and that means I need to use this to deal with particularists. I guess we can deal with them without general. Let's get our guys over here and hopefully try to, and try to get a wipe. It's not very likely to succeed, but we can try, can't we? Because their army is not anywhere here, so it must be in their capital. No, it isn't. Where's your army, Sweden? Where is your army? Well, it could be over here, or it could be somewhere over here. Anyway, we are pretty much ready to attack them right now. Ulm will not be co-belligerent because their allies are the proper religion, so we don't need that, and we'll use the claim on throne Casus Belli. Unfortunately, we'll also lose one stability for the royal marriage. Although, I could wait for them to break the marriage. We already do have the claim. If I send them an insult... Oh, can I rival them? No. Can I threaten war for the throne? No. I'm gonna insult them and hope that they break our royal marriage. Then we still can declare war, but hopefully we won't lose stability. Ah, see? They did it. Right. And here we go. It's important to take the right Casus Belli, and I'm going to call in Bohemia, because if we're in the same war, I can attack Switzerland and Bavaria without any consequences. Right, let's go. The war is called Ryukyu War for the Swedish throne. It's going to be rather easy to win this. Was I wrong, assuming where your armies were? Apparently. Apparently I was. Right, when you're done here, we'll move you over to the Holstein area. Oh no, you're here. They're on the island. Well, if they're on the island... how many cannons do I need here? We have all the cannons we need here. That means I could do a little bit of a carpet siege in here. Let's see if we can reach all the provinces. No, we can't. What we can do is split this army, and this one should be enough for reinforcements. Let's have at least 2,000 in each. So if there are any stragglers, they can be defeated. Is that enough? It's probably not enough. You know what? Let's do a proper carpet siege. And if they meet any enemy armies, we'll worry about it then. Also, you don't use cannons in an operation like this, because that's usually a waste. So let's take the cannon and just move it to Stockholm. Oh, right. Can't move here. But I can move here, and since there is an enemy army in the area, I'll send 2 units. And for now, just blockade them a bit and do a tiny carpet sieging. Ah, crap. Alright. I need to do it again. Damn it. Alright, again. Here and here. Let's make sure to click it the right way. Can't get here yet. Can get here. Yeah, we can't finish sieges here because those are forts. But we can at least blockade them. Okay. Now let's send some more units. Make sure we don't get killed. This should work out nicely. Okay. Now, if they decide to attack, I need to provide reinforcements, but we should be fine if I do. Anything else? No, not really. Let's watch out for any enemy troops. If I had a fleet, or if I had a strong fleet, I could just block them on the island and not worry about anything. Wouldn't even need to provide this reinforcing army. Actually, it could be closer. Okay, you're done. Let's do a little bit of a distribution. Oh, can I move here? I can. Then I will. How are you doing here? Fine. And then you're going to do a little bit of a siege of the other bit. Here. Don't go through the rebels. Alright, that'll do it for now. Also, let's observe them closely, of course. Alright, I'm slightly worried that Russia might attack them in the meantime, which would then drag me into a war against Russia, which I'm not yet ready for. Also, Ragusa is free. I guess I should get some claims here. Oh, I should also attack Switzerland. Yes, I should. And this time we can call in Bavaria as co-belligerent, so that we can, you know, demand what we want from them, and Bohemia won't be able to help them. Let's do it. Our subjects should be more than capable of doing whatever we need here. If France doesn't just stand here, which they seem to be doing. France, this is your objective now. Venice, this is your objective. Oh, Bavaria hasn't joined yet. Venice, this is your objective. Please do things here. Okay, we've taken Stockholm. We need to stay here to prevent their army from coming through. I mean, if they do come through, they might retreat somewhere here, which will be problematic for me, but they might also stay where they are. Alright. Anything else in the area? Well, you guys can go over here. How big is this fort? Not big at all. And you can go over here. And that's about it for now. Ming is fabricating claims on me. Well, they can't handle me anymore. Russia still could handle me, though. So that's something we have to watch out for. Okay. Aragon is still an option. We might also want to investigate Portugal. No, Portugal's been destroyed, pretty much. Forget it then. How about Aragon? Still a succession war. I would love that. Well, maybe not right at this moment, but in general, I would love that. Oh, see? France is just standing there. What if I tell you to be aggressive? Would that change anything? I don't know. I doubt it. Siege of Colding is over. Oh, right, this is over as well. We can go here. Right, let's stack up some troops over here. Alright, you're done with the siege. Move over here. Same with you. Can't go past here yet. Unless Russia gives me access, which they won't, of course. Right, anything else? No. What happened? Russia declared war. Conquest Casus Belli. Well, shit. Whoops. That is a bit of a problem, isn't it? I might have to retreat from here. I might have to retreat from here. And focus on ending the war with Sweden as soon as possible. Probably shouldn't have started this war. Who else is in this? Just Persia. Well, we might stand a chance if our guys play it right and if we piece the others out quickly, but in general this seems quite problematic. This seems really quite problematic. Oh, wait a minute, Bohemia is no longer a great power? I didn't realize. Why is that? Ottomans, Great Britain, Ming, Bemanis, Persia, Andalusia. Huh. Weird. I thought Bohemia was stronger than Andalusia. No, they're not. Alright. Right, I need to finish this quickly. So, it's conquest of what? Arachali. It's on the other side somewhere. Alright, you know what? If I can take their capital, that might make them sign a deal with us. The details will depend greatly on what goes on. Now, the minister's dead. Can I recruit a new one from the clergy? When can I recruit a new one from the clergy? 97. Oh, maybe the Inquisitor is still alive. No, he isn't. How about the burghers? I need to increase their influence to recruit one. Alright then. We'll have a lower level guy, apparently. Pity. That's not a lot of points. Not a lot of points at all. Alright, we have Aragon, Venice, Lübeck, Pomerania, Oldenburg, Brandenburg, Bohemian Front. All are necessary right now. I could break Aragon as soon as... Oh, whoa, wrong. I could break the relationship with Aragon if they get an heir. Okay. If I understand correctly, when we form the union with Sweden, we should be able to call them into this war. Although I'm never sure with personal unions. That's how it works with vassals, but I'm not sure with personal unions. Are you willing to surrender yet? Not yet, no. Damn it, probably shouldn't have attacked Switzerland. At least France is moving now. Well, I'll piece them out soon. Need another siege or two, and then the war with... bloody hell, another theologian in a month. He's level 3, that is a bit expensive. Let's take this one. Yeah, level 3s are fine if they're the cheaper level 3s. The normal level 3s are pretty expensive, especially if you have loans to pay off. Okay. Come on, Sweden. As you can see, Russia is invading us quite vigorously. I'm going to try and move towards their capital once we're done with Sweden. Maybe that will give them enough war exhaustion to make them give up. Or I could focus on piecing out Switzerland and Bavaria quickly. Well, we'll see soon. For now, we need to focus on Sweden. %, chance here. Is that enough? It is not enough. Ulm, I don't need to piece them out, we'll use them as war score. Okay, these two are next. I guess I could move you over here. Right. Russia's gonna cause us some serious war exhaustion. I guess we might be able to handle it. Okay, 21% here. This should be enough to make them surrender when we finish this siege. Okay, the game's running very slowly because it's doing a big war. Okay, please go there. No, you cannot. Yeah, how about now? Not yet. Yeah, we're kinda in trouble. Kinda. They do have more troops even though we have so many allies. Ton of cavalry, ton of cannons. They have more of everything apart from cavalry. Well. We'll have to try and take their capital. Let's finish Sweden off first. Just a moment longer. %, and it's done. Right then. Oh, still not willing. What What else could I do? I guess I could go over here. Now we've opened up the way. Oh crap, we got attacked. Okay, I need a new good general. Oh, thank you. Now this is why you didn't want to sign a peace deal. There's a battle going on. Well, I'm gonna win this, but still. I'd much rather not have to fight the battle at all. Okay, are you going to surrender now? Almost. Let's merge you and have you use the best general. Okay, unbelievers. I don't mind autonomy. Let's chase them over here. About now? Damn it. Alright, alright. Don't panic. If we're going after Russia, it would be convenient to go after them through Scandinavia. So let's move these guys over here. This will be all our troops. As for Switzerland and Bavaria, I'm hoping my vassals can deal with this. Of course, I might be hoping, you know, wrong. Yeah, they wiped my army. It was a small army, though. It was a very small army. Let's go this way. Okay, can I catch you there? Truce expired. Before you attack us, I really don't want to have to kill your troops, because they're almost my troops. What terrain is this? This is mountains. Can I retreat? You'll get on the 6th of June. I will get out on the 10th of June. How about here? Okay, that's better. Yeah, I don't want to fight you if you're defending in the mountains, of course. Oh, but this is about to be done. Right, how about now? Almost. Almost. Right. This should give us enough war score to make them surrender. How about now? Damn it. We're close. We're very close. Now, I hope they will be called in against Russia, because they can be quite helpful if it happens. And then I'll try to move towards their capital. They have lots of troops, but I have a very good general, and their troops are spread very wide. So we might be fine. Also, France is doing nothing again. Just walking around the area. Well, I hate you. Well, where are we now? I guess I could take these just for some extra war score. How about now? How's your enthusiasm? 0. Okay. Probably just have to wait another month. Run away. Oh, finally. Yes. Please please help me in my war. Thank you. Ooh, alright. This is going to be rather difficult, especially since we're already busy here. But the situation is not hopeless. We have a lot of countries pitching in, and force balance is now closer to even because of Sweden. Okay, I'm going to take a break here and, you know, have a cup of coffee and all that. And then I think we're going here. All of us. Although maybe not through here. They might block us. Although they might also not block us. Anyway, yeah, I'll take a break here. I'll see you in a moment. Right, coffee break is over. Let's try and deal with the Russians. I'm going to send all my troops here. Yes, they'll suffer attrition, but maybe they'll survive an attack. Hopefully they don't block the strait over here. Oh, we have Pomerania. Oh, right, because we have an alliance, and this is a defensive war, so they joined. Sorry. Oh, I thought I was paused. Okay, how are we doing here? I can invest in admin ideas. We don't want to. Oh, that's about... Alright. I want to invest in this, but we don't have enough points, because stuff is happening. And 9 relations. Sweden, France, Bohemia, Brandenburg, Oldenburg, Pomerania, Aragon, Venice, Lübeck. Oh, right, Aragon. Maybe there's a policy that increases our relations? No. I mean, there is, but we don't have it. Okay, we really do care about getting this quickly, so I think I'm going to spend some points to do breaches. We already do have 7% chance. With a breach, it's a 28% chance. And I realize this is... Well, unbelievers, whatever. Times of need. Actually, I'd like a general. Do you have a general? Give me a general. Wonderful. Let's merge you with our best 5-2-1-1 general, who's not really amazing, but if the Russian armies are far away, he might be enough. Also, how good is your general? 2-4-4-1, that's 11 points, and mine is worse. Good, so if Brandenburg joins, we will be using Brandenburg's military quality, which is much higher than ours, obviously. Also, attach to me, and go to subject, Brandenburg, supportive. Sweden, aggressive. Also Sweden, let's improve relations with them. Because we need them to be loyal to actually help us. For now they're just recovering, which makes sense, I guess. We forced our union on them. Okay, breach. 36% chance. We might get this before they come. Broken promises. Pity. Come on, Brandenburgian army, come here. Yeah, I don't need to have all these guys here. I could send half of them over there. I could send half of them over there. Just because of attrition. Here, have a general. But you need to be close to provide reinforcements. 64%. Okay, what happened? Oh crap, I hate particularist rebels. Okay, you guys need to retreat. I'll send you to Japan. Oh, there's more in Japan. Well, shit. At least you'll be safe from the Russians. Maybe the Russians will kill him. Okay, we have a huge war with Russia to deal with. If we can win it, or at least not lose it, then I'll have time to deal with particularists. For now, let's take their capital. Oh, also, I was fabricating claims on Ragusa. Let's get those claims going, shall we? And free up the diplomat. Oh, France is disloyal. France, why the hell are you disloyal? Well, we are in the same war, so them being disloyal doesn't change much, but backwards monarch? I beg your pardon? Okay, why are you disloyal? Diplorep, trust, diplotech, power. Well, I'd like to increase my diplotech. Even more, I'd like to increase my ideas and get the extra diplomatic reputation here. Do we have any modifiers that lower our diplorep? No, we don't. Well, we're in a war together, so it doesn't matter that much. If it becomes problematic, I can always... Oh, Baden is sieging them. If it becomes problematic, I can always just send them a gift or whatever. Okay. Somehow they think they're stronger than me. And they might be stronger than me. Come on, finish this, because the Russians are coming this way. I saw an army moving north. Ah! I got your capital, bitch. Okay, now all we need to do is hold on to it. Wait a minute, what is the war goal? Archali, we need to pay attention to it. We need to pay attention to the war goal. They're sending a huge army up north. We might need to use terrain advantage, if there is terrain advantage to be had in the area. Well, there's Novgorod. If we could conquer Novgorod quickly, which we couldn't because it is a level 4 fort. I have an idea. Brandenburg, go there. And then together, I think we can defend ourselves. If Brandenburg is there. If not, then we'll get a -1 penalty, which will be horrible. Actually, Sweden, yeah, come here. Sweden, this is your target. We need all these troops here. See, they're attacking us. 51, very good shock general. We need to send reinforcements, that might be sufficient. At least to dissuade them from attacking. They must have reinforcements somewhere nearby. Right, let's change the setup a bit. Will you move now? Yeah, here come the reinforcements. They're gonna beat me. No leader. Well, we can do some serious damage before they come. Their armies are better than ours, but not very much so. We have extra discipline here. We have extra morale here. I guess I could help my guys a bit by getting in some extra discipline here. It's not a lot, but it will help. Now, are missionaries still doing things? Constantinople? Slowly, very, very slowly. Maybe I should abandon Constantinople. Okay, extra discipline, does it help? It does help. For now that they haven't arrived yet, but they have an amazing general coming our way. Please help Brandenburg. Yeah, I'm gonna lose this one quite obviously, but if we got reinforcements in time... Oh, wait a minute, I might not lose this. If I can win it in the next 6 days, I'll win. Ha! That was much better than expected, and I'll beat these guys up. Well, of course, I did not expect it to happen. That was more blinded luck. But then I'll have 2 battles won, because this one doesn't stand a chance. Brandenburg, please attach to me. Okay, if I set Brandenburg supportive. Oh, maybe it's... They think they're stronger because I lost all that manpower. Ah, that's fine. We'll recover quickly. No, Brandenburg? No. Where are you going? Okay, aggressive was better. Is anyone else doing anything useful? Well, obviously France isn't. They think they're stronger than me. I could get out of this war, I guess. Where are my other subjects? Where is Venice? Sweden's doing something. Okay, I'm going to go here. With Brandenburg helping, there won't be any trouble defeating them. And I'm going to leave 1 unit to maintain siege progress. Although they might change their mind if I send all my troops. Let's wait for the padlock icon, and now we send all our troops. And with Brandenburg's, they get a crossing penalty, and Brandenburg has an amazing military quality. Now we come in, and we win. Let's go back here. Actually, let's get the other guy back here. Right, I don't have enough cannons apparently. I guess I could get all of you there. Brandenburg, please just stay around the area. Our war exhaustion is pretty high. Do you hold the war goal? No, you don't. Good. Yeah. We'll give them serious war exhaustion and then they should surrender. Well, maybe not surrender, but at least, you know, not win the war. Yeah, the war with Bavaria is... really nothing is happening there. Well, we have better things to do, pretty much. We need to observe the situation very closely so we don't make stupid mistakes. That could cost us the whole war. Sweden's moving. Cool. Sweden, beat them up. Beat them up, Sweden. Oh, we're going around each other for some reason. Actually, this army here... Did you take the war goal? Nope. Did you take my capital? Nope. So the rest doesn't really matter that much. I guess I could destroy this army, but let's finish the siege here first. Sweden, can you please fight these guys? Well, I'll send you over here. Maybe there will be reinforcements coming. And here they are, reinforcements. Beautiful. Didn't even need the reinforcements. Okay, what's our next move? What's our next move? Milanese separatists, really? Well, it's not going to be a problem. We have lots of troops in the area. Also, when did this war start? 1673. So even if we end the war with Russia and keep this one going, Bohemia will probably not join to defend them, even though they're still allied because the war has started a long time ago. Do we try to take more forts from Russia? I think we should. We also should strive to give them as much war exhaustion as possible. Now this could also be a problem for us because we need to keep our war exhaustion in check. I can't just let all the separatists rise up. Can't really afford to boost. You know what? I have to boost stability. I know it's super expensive, but the rebellions can be really problematic. And I need to spend this diplo power on our guys. You people need to recover manpower. I guess I'll just leave you where you are for now, so we can recover. All the bounties and stuff. Oh, we can afford to repay a loan. Cool. Actually, let's do war taxes. It's going to help our finances very significantly. Okay, 19% war score. Are you willing to surrender yet? Ha! Ha! I can take stuff from you. Do I want to take stuff from you? Well, I would. Oh, wait a minute, you were guaranteed by Sweden before. Let's build spy network here. I'm going to conquer you. You're guaranteed by the Ottomans, so we'll kinda leave that alone. Okay, what do we need from Russia? Well, there's a lot of stuff we could use, but let's look for provinces of strategic utility. Like, for example, something that will let us reach Transylvania and conquer them. Because it might be time to sign a peace deal already. For example, these. Burgos belongs to the Ottomans. Yeah, these seem like a good setup. Let's just make sure they don't take the war goal. Ah, they're about to take the war goal. Okay, there are two ways we could do this. We could try to pressure them and beat them up and all that. Or we could win a small victory and get 2 provinces of strategic utility. Ooh, can I get war reparations instead? Yes, I could. That would be a large amount of money, and I think I want that. That's a ton of money from Russia. Ton of money. You can probably see it here. Country. And just sort by income. No, this is money, not income. This is... Oh, Lubeck is so bloody rich. Sort by income. Russia. We'll get 12 ducats a month for war reparations. Or is it just taxes? Great Britain is richer. Well, trade, of course, yeah. 12 ducats per month for 10 years. That's over 1,000 ducats. That's over 1,000 ducats. Although I wish... You know what, I think I'd pay 1,000 ducats to get these provinces. So maybe the war reparation isn't the best choice. Let's take these 2 so we can conquer Transylvania. And sort by war score. Maybe get a bit more. 4 provinces. Hey, cool. What if we forgot those? And took this instead? Ah, you already conquered everything in the area. We don't need these territories. I could give this to Sweden. They'd like me. I could do return cores. What else is there of strategic utility? You know what, let's just take as many as possible. But European. So we can add them to the empire. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. Let's clear this offer once more. Take these 2, of course. And something else in the area, maybe. Something else in Europe, something else here. Okay, that works. That works too. That's too far. Can't add to the empire. Yeah, we're very interested in increasing the strength of the whole Roman Empire, which means I want to add more provinces to it, which means I want the European bits. I just look for it manually. Right, if I wait a little bit longer, they'll take the war goal. But I could retake it. Maybe even with mercenaries, and then I could take more. You know what, let's take a bit more. We can give them serious war exhaustion with what we're doing. Our guys have recovered a bit. You do have lots of forts in the area. Let's take these forts from you. Or... I can't afford the carpet siege of Russia because they'll just pick our armies off one by one. I can afford a semi-carpet siege. Now they're about to take the war goal, I realize that, but I'll retake it. If need be, I'll use mercenaries. And in the meantime, while holding their capital, I'm going to get a lot of war exhaustion to them. And taking these few more provinces will help that significantly. Yeah, it's just a few provinces, but it will help make them surrender. Here we go, and here we go. The Weeping Song. Lose war exhaustion for money. Yes, please. Cool. Yeah, they're willing to fight still. If I could peace out Persia. No. But what I can do, probably, is get an army over here, even if it's a mercenary one, and retake the war goal. Let's get a mercenary army or two. In here, for example. Like a special forces unit. They'll try and retake the war goal while we give them some more war exhaustion. Okay, let's pay attention to them. Them killing these armies can give them a bit of war score, but this is such a huge fight that it probably won't matter at all. Alright, where are we? Here's the first mercenary troop. Go through here. Here's another mercenary troop. We can't really get to where we want you to be, so just send you over there. And you can go here. We take some provinces, just like that. How are we doing in this area? Yeah, it's fine. Actually, I need to go through here. Can I go around the area? No, not really. This guy seems to be the best qualified one. Well, we'll try it. Maybe I should have peaced out. This is giving me serious war exhaustion. And revolt risk as well. Okay. Sweden, improve relations. Recall. Siege of Astrakhan is lost. Yeah, that's our capital. This is going to be a bit of a problem, but it is not the war goal, so it won't matter much. Okay, back here. Okay, this army can actually be used to lure them away. Good. I should be able to retake the war goal before they can actually reach the area. And we got the Weeping Song again, which is very convenient. Yeah, the army got wiped. It doesn't matter. The thing that matters is us retaking the war goal. Which accounts for quite a lot of war score. If I could peace out Persia, it would be quite helpful. Right. The longer this war goes on, the more war exhaustion they'll have. So maybe it will be good for us to prolong it, but no, I don't think so. War goal is about to be ours. These as well, and Sweden is sieging too. So is Brandenburg. Yay! Petition for redress. Now, where's Mantrega? Matrega, not Mantrega. Well, I could... Sure. Let's get peasants there. The Russians will kill them for us. Right, you're doing what you're doing, moving over here. Good, good, good. War goal almost ours. Yay, 15 war score. Let's make sure they're not retaking their capital. And retreat this army somewhere. Just avoid the enemy troops. The details don't matter. Ha! They're not willing to fight anymore. You bastards. What if I took these? See, it was a good idea to keep fighting. Let's wait a tiny bit longer. The more we war exhaust them, the better. If they're about to retake the capital, then we'll peace. The war goal, then we'll peace out. And if they're not, oh, there's an enemy army here. Let's not attack them right now. Yeah, if they're about to retake the war goal, we'll peace out, but they're not. And we are about to take another fort here. And they're about to kill our rebels for us as well. I guess I could reduce war exhaustion, but it's not so bad. I have better uses for my military power. You should probably stay where you are. Right, the Persians are trying to retake the war goal. It might be time for a peace deal. Although, who will win this? Bessarabia. How good is your general? 551. Yours is a 3421. I think the Bohemians will win this. This is not a fort. Maybe I should wait for this battle to be resolved. On the other hand, they could retake the war goal in the meantime. I think I should sign a peace deal now. Then again, when will this tick? Ah, I thought that would finish. Okay, we need to wait for the battle now. And they did retake the war goal, but I will do it as well. I'll do it again with the same mercenary unit that did it before. Oh, we need to recover troops, and you need to do it quickly. They're sending troops here. I need to send reinforcements. You have my best general. Ah, you can't. He's elsewhere. Alright, let's at least give you a general. Ah, they changed their mind. They're not attacking anymore. So what you were doing? Let's observe the war goal. Fair dealing. Cool. Good. Yes. Wonderful. Now, are you going after my mercenary unit? If so, we might be in trouble. You're not. Yeah, they're taking quite a lot of my territory. They're going to ruin all our prosperity. Brandenburg's in trouble, but I can't get there in time. Right, oh, you guys weren't killed. Okay. Maybe you won't be, but you can run away for now. Right. War goal. Please reinforce. Why are you not reinforcing? You're a mercenary unit, you should be reinforcing. Much faster than that. Unbelievers. Oh, the Russians are attacking the Swedish. I'm going to send reinforcements. But the reinforcements seem to not be necessary. White piece. Right. Like I'm gonna accept that. I'm gonna retake Wargol and the Wargol, and then I'm gonna screw you over royally. I really wish I could peace out Persia. They would be much less willing to fight if I did. Could I pay you money? No, I need to give you provinces. Oh, that's not good enough. What if I... right, sure. What if I did this? Nah. Forget it then. You're not getting it. Right. Waiting for the war goal then. Ah, shit. Bohemia pieced out. That's a bit of a problem, unfortunately. It lowers our strength in negotiations. Who's disloyal now? France. But we do get the war goal again. So how much can I take? Is it more than last time? Probably not. No, it's the same as last time. Okay, what we're going to do is prolong this a bit, just as long as they don't retake the war goal. Because we're getting, you know, cumulative war score from it. And maybe I can do a white peace with Persia in the meantime. Speaking of Persia, they're trying to retake this fort. If I delegated enough troops, I could stop them. Let's do that then. Okay. Oh, they retook a fort. That's bad. Not very bad, but bad. Ah, this is bad. Let's destroy the Persian army and peace them out. I think I invested way too much time and money in this war. Should have dealt with them sooner. Bloody hell, Persia. Let's just make this a huge army. Wait a minute, did Bohemia just join the war against me? Idiots. Well, I'm gonna make you release so many countries. Bastards. Traitors, bastards. Need to peace out the Persians, and to do that I need to beat them up. Bohemia wants a white peace. Do I want a white peace with Bohemia? Not really. Alright, let's just peace out Russia and deal with Bohemia. This is as much as they'll give me. Do we want that? Is this what we want? We don't need that. What we need is cheap provinces that we can add to the empire. Provinces that cost very little war score. Sweden will like me for that. Oh, why don't we connect to their capital? Yeah. This way, if we are to fight again, I could just boom. Maybe we need to go through here. No. Well, I could do it from the other side. Take Viborg and then just walk into their capital. Do I need to give this to Sweden or should I keep it myself? I'll give it to Sweden, they'll like me for it. Alright, let's clear the offer. We'll take these two, and these two. Could get a coalition of the Pope. Well, I'm not scared. And maybe something over here. Just 2 provinces, but it's something. Okay, and we'll be next to their capital. We'll be able to move in at any moment. Let's send the demand. Gimme. Ah, crap, I gave it to Sweden. Did you have a core here? Yeah, that's fine then. Right. Let's call the ones that we took. And Bohemia wants a peace deal because they do like us. Well, since we are already in this war, France, how do I make you loyal again? I need to recover my troops mostly. Right, I don't need the mercenaries. I don't need the mercenaries. I will need to deal with the rebels, though. The Russians killed 1 unit for us, which is good, but I still need to deal with these. For now, let's retake these provinces and finish the war with Bohemia, Bavaria, and Switzerland. France is finally doing things. Okay, then. Our troops. Our troops that are together and are suffering way too much attrition. Seems like I need to invest in military technology. That will make us stronger and make France think we're stronger than them. Can I afford to do that? Almost. Yeah, I need to do this. I need to invest in military tech. That will give me imbalanced research, which will cause me corruption, which is very unfortunate. However, it's also quite necessary. Right, I need a new general for this army, but we can't afford military points. Let's not get one. Let's spread you around a bit. And go deal with Bohemia. Let's go deal with Bohemia. But I need another break, because this was tiring. Also, we made some mistakes. I should have pieced them out much earlier. Also, I don't need this fort. Also, I need to core it. And this, of course. Also, we are in a good position to beat up Russia next time, because I'll just position my troops here and walk in here. Right, I need to do some stuff with my diplomats and all that. For example, Aragon. I don't need that royal marriage anymore. Our coast has been raided, we don't care. Ryukyu particularists, we'll deal with them later. For now, we have a war to win. Alright, I'll get back to recording shortly. I need to take a break.